Jalen, you guys are for any of you guys are down five or team with like 5 minutes to go, and everything's kind of starts to click. What was working for you guys, and what was I don't know, what was Coach telling you guys in the timeout before that run kind of happened?
Just to turn it around quickly. I know we've been battle tested so much this year, especially with close games in the conference that. We always find a way to stay composed no matter what's going on. And that was just the main message, is to continue to play our ball. There's no 10-point plays, so there's no point in rushing shots. And to just maintain composure. I mean, there wasn't a time when I thought, the game was over, just because, I know how we do. We're always going to find a way to win. And, when you're playing at home, you got to protect home court. And, even if games are that tough, you still got to find a way to win.
Jalen, as a returner, you were here last year where OU also had a really close one here in the state. I mean, just what is it about this team? I know it's a different roster from last year, but what is it about this team that impresses you in terms of their grit and their battling down the stretch?
They got great coaching, great players, and guys that know how to play basketball. Guys that know how to play great defense. They don't really make too many mistakes as far as gambling and stuff like that. Play pretty solid, and just make you have to make tough shots. And that's what they did tonight. Pretty much the entire game until that last 5 minutes. But when you got a team that plays that solid and just play straight up defense, it can be hard. So you just gotta continue to move and continue to get to certain spots.
For both Jalen and Dajuan, you guys have played a lot here. Have you ever been a part of a half of basketball with that many fouls, and how much of a challenge is that to get going offensively when that's going on?
Usually when we go away on road games, it's a lot of fouls calls against us, but we stay together. Coaches behind us. We are connected, so we just try to stay together the whole time.
It's a special conference that we're in, and we know that every single night, no matter if we're home or away, it's going to be a battle. It's what makes us better in the run. When we get to March, and it's a one-game elimination. You see the Big 12 teams always rise to the occasion. And I think that starts with nights like this. Finding a way to win down 10. Maybe a ugly win, but a win is a win, and we'll take that.
Can you, Dajuan and Jalen, both assess KJ tonight? I mean, 22 points, and he had scoring going early, but he also tracked down those two offensive boards that led to Jalen, your three, I think, late. What more can you say about this guy that you haven't said yet?
Well, I told him after the game he really could have had 30 points or something like that. He missed a lot of bunnies, but he was tired, so I was just trying to get on him. But he had a good game. He plays like short roll, and then it's either he gonna shoot the floater, go dunk it, or he gonna make the right make the right pass. So we just trust him when we call ball screens, go with short roll, and he makes the right play every time.
Yeah, you've seen, over these last 6 or 7 games. I don't know how many double-digit games he had now in a row. Yeah, I mean, you see the confidence just raise, and he's rising to the occasion. For a guy that didn't get much time last year to now be thrown in the fire and see him react in the way that we need him to is everything that we need to win. I mean, and his free throw making. I mean, guys like that can get to the cup and they know that they're gonna get fouled and go to the free throw line and make free throws, finish through contact, and then go do it all on defense. I mean, it just shows his will to win. He's young, but he's a winner.
KJ Juan brought it up. So what was the story with the bunnies tonight? It was not just you; the whole team had trouble finishing them in there. Any reason? Was it something they were doing?
No, I think we just didn't come out with a lot of energy as we need to. Every game is going to be hard, so we just need to focus on that. Just coming out with more energy. Juan was a little frustrated that I was missing a lot of his assists, but once we got the win, I think we were friends again.
And Jalen, real quick, you talked about the composure. You had, I think, a play pretty late where you missed a couple tight. Zach missed a couple tip-ins on that same thing. When that doesn't fall, empty possession after being right there 4 times, how do you stay composed through something like that? I mean, just experience, or how do you do that?
Experience definitely plays a part, but also just knowing that the next one, I just got a next play kind of mentality. Knowing that the next one's going to go in, whether it's layup or a free throw. Actually, after that play, I just laughed. I just ran back on defense and laughed. It's just that type of night. But never once dropped the confidence level that we were gonna win. I feel like no matter what's going on, we're gonna find and make plays to win. And especially when we're at home, that crowd gives us everything that we need. I mean, they're unbelievable as usual tonight. And when we're at home, we just got to defend, everything that we're built for, and we're able to do that.
KJ, I know you had 22 points. It was a rough game for a lot of guys. What were you seeing out on the court that made you kind of comfortable to really go out there and do what you did?
Just my confidence level. I feel like I can miss a couple of shots and no one will lose confidence in me. So that really did a lot for me tonight. And after that, I was just really aggressive, drawing fouls and just playing loose.
KJ, you guys went around 13 minutes without hitting a field goal. Talk about your dunk that ended that streak and the enthusiasm or the authority that you threw it down with.
I think Juan does that pass all the time, so I was waiting for it. And then our teammates just knew it was his time, our time. And then Allen Fieldhouse did what they did and got really loud for us, and that gave us a lot of confidence to finish the game.
On that dunk, was it a design play out of that timeout?
No, it was just Juan being his man, and they had to help. So he dipped it down to me to dunk it.
All right, fellas, thank you.